All right, we're on hole number 14 of the Winter Slopes Tournament in the rookie opening round. Okay, we got to go for Albie here. Albatross. We're going to use our first bag, and we're going to use our second bag, and we're going to switch out just one club. We're going to bring a Kingmaker for multiple reasons. Open up a chest. All right, our backbone. We want to be in our minimum backbone range. That's the shot we really want to take. Minimum backbone. If we're in our Hornet range, that'd be fine, but we've been short shooting it a little bit, and we're actually in our minimum, or about mid backbone. It's always tougher when you're in the middle of a club, because are you in the front in the middle, or are you in the back in the middle? You can kind of change it a little. Okay, we're 3/8, so that's a little less than 2 rings. Isn't it perfect? We moved it forward a little to see if we could get it flattened out to roll out there, because it's been like sticking up somehow up there. I still think we're a little shorter than what we'd like to be, but we'll see. No, we might be in the right spot. This might be where there's a fine line there in that transition between the short iron and the long iron, and what you really don't want is for that to be right in the middle, because we brought a backbone with us. So if we're going to do any backspin, we should have brought a Saturn. So we're trying to stay in that. It's a fine line. Okay, so we are in our short iron range. We got the same shot with our short iron that we have with our long iron. Okay, we're at minimum club, or maximum club, so that's 2-2. Oh, we hit it great to the right. I was damn near out of time. And that was great to the right. That would have been an albatross if I'd hit it perfect. Oh, so close. That's all right. We have to be optimistic. There's days you come in and you shoot a really killer opener, and then you get into the weekend round and you can't match up with it. There's sometimes you come into the opener or the weekend round and you just barely got in, and you're like, damn, I almost didn't make it, and you pick your game up and you get back on track. So you always have to be optimistic about it. I'm saving those shots for the weekend round. Man, that was a super dangerous shot right there. So, I mean, it's that right there is an absolute learning tool. Look at how close and how risky and all of the stuff that our opponent did on that shot versus putting on 4 topspin, no side spin, and just finding the spot where it was lined up right at the hole and just try and hit it perfect. The only variable there was perfect. Everything else was, all you had to do was hit that shot perfect and it would have went in the hole. Our opponent had their fingers crossed. And trust me, if you're playing one-on-one play and you end up in your thorn range, you may have to do a shot. But I'll tell you what I would do on that hole. If I was you and you're playing this hole in one-on-one, I would do the backspin. Like, you can always do this shot with any of your clubs. But if you ever find yourself where you're right on the red line here and you have to do the backspin shot and you've got a Saturn, I would try and go for the dunk. Put on maximum backspin and try and go for maximum backspin and right-hand side spin and try and go for the dunk. And if you miss the dunk, you'll still hit up here and then roll back to the hole, and then you give yourself kind of two shots. Hey. All right, that was hole number 14 of the Winter Slopes Tournament in the opening round of the Rookie Division. Thanks for watching.